What are you doing? Should we show them what we're up to today? Should we? Oh, it's a hot one out here today, ain't it? Alright, let's show them what we're up to today. Today's the day. Oh man, I'm so excited. Today is finally the day I am going to install those roof racks on top of the van. So stick with me and I'll show you just exactly which roof racks I picked out for my spaceship. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh, I'm so excited. Today's going to be a blast. Okay, before I get started and before I show you which roof racks I chose for the top of the van, the reason why I chose these roof racks is because I'll be honest with you, those roof racks that are out there are some that are mighty expensive. So what I did was I bought something that was a little more economical. I'm going to install it on the van and we're going to see just exactly how well they hold up over time, so you know whether or not it's necessary for you to go out and buy those roof racks that cost, well, quite frankly, a whole lot of money. So without further ado, let's commence and show you what I got going on here. All right, so today I'll tell you what, I'm going to get right to this. It's going to be a long, I assume a long process, and it's a little warm out today. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking except describing exactly what I'm doing, what I'm installing, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be putting on. All right, so let's go take a look. Now wait a minute, if you're interested, you have to come with me over here. Well, I'll tell you, sometimes y'all just kind of confuse me. Hi, let me show you what we got, what I'm going to install on the van, and pretty much hopefully everything about it that I can. Alright, there's the box that it's in. Yeah, I've already opened it up. I ordered 2 sets of these roof racks, so that way I can, well, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do with all 4 of them. Alright, here we go. There's only one in there. I've already taken one out. So these things aren't very light by any means. And there we go. I got the Highland telescopic van bar carrier. Now I'll tell you what, I read a lot of comments online and the reviews on this roof rack seemed to be pretty good. I didn't find any that said anything bad about it whatsoever. So we're going to give these a try, and then as time goes by, we're going to assess just exactly how good these are. I hope this video, I hope putting these roof racks on will help you make your decision in purchasing, well, what could be a very expensive purchase. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's open this up and see what we got. As you can see here, it says it's designed for recreational and commercial use. It's made from high quality, heavy duty gauge steel, engineered for maximum low capacity, easy to store, and all hardware included. And it secures to your rain gutters. And you get 2 bars in each pack. And I got 2 packs of these. So let me show you what's inside of them. Alright, so inside this bad boy, what you get is you get 2 telescopic bars. These move in and out depending on the size of your rooftop. And then you get the 4 brackets for each side, and then the clamps that clamp them to your rain gutter. And then of course you get all the hardware included. You get your washers, you get your bolts for all the different things, and you get your nuts. And of course they also give you instructions. I guess that's going to be all right because I think I might need them. Oh, come back here. Sure, the moment I go put it up there, it blows away. These are the directions on how to put these things together. So what I'm going to do is these go on like this, and that's what clamps to your gutter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take these bolts, because these bolts go in there like this. So you have a bolt, and then that's going to go through just like that. And then on the back side, you're going to put a washer and a nut over top of that. And that's a nylon nut too. And then you have these bolts right here, and they go through. They get a washer, and they also get a nylon nut there too as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these up, and I'm going to do them loosely so I can just go ahead and adjust it when I get it on the gutters, and then I'll tighten them up from there. We got all the bolts, we got the carriage bolts on, we got everything loosely installed, and now we're ready to go ahead and install them on the spaceship. You know, I've been hearing lately they've been getting some signals from outer space. You know, I have this on here because I'm trying to phone home to the mothership, because things are kind of getting a little crazy around these parts. All right, so let's go ahead, let's get these babies put up. Okay, the way these lovely little fellows mount is that they go up here like so, and that back piece right here fits behind the gutter, and this piece underneath the gutter. So you just kind of tighten them up incrementally and get that put where you want it, and then tighten it all down, which I gotta tell you holds them super tight. That's like super tight. I'll have 4 roof racks on the top here by the time I get done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crank this one on and we'll go from there. Okay, I probably sound like I'm out of breath because I probably am. All right, the only thing you have left to do up here, so once you have your brackets installed, just like you got going on there, you have your center pole right here, and you have to take a drill bit. So you're gonna need a metal drill bit to drill through this bar and the other bar, and then tighten this down and secure it up. Oh yeah, I also found out where your bars go together. So when this bar fits inside of this bar, if you take and wrap some black tape around that area, it'll also help keep the water out of there, and it'll also create a better, tighter fit, because there is a little bit of play between the bars. And I just take a wrench and a socket wrench, just go ahead and tighten those up. Now, you want to make sure you don't go too tight, because you will strip that bolt. And ask me how I know, because I already did it. That's all snugged up. That's pretty good. Okay, another thing you're gonna want to do after you get everything done, all those metal filings, you want to make sure you get those all off of there, because that's bare metal. They'll rust and create a rust spot on top of your van. So make sure you brush everything down real well, get your top cleaned off really good, and hopefully you won't have any problems at all. You know, sometimes the best part of a project is when it's done. Oh, Daxie down there. Hi, Daxie. Daxie! Oh, hi buddy! You know, I just washed this van the other day. Man, is this top dirty. Boy, can you imagine? That's all the stuff we're breathing in. Alright, see you down below. So yeah, I've got them all installed up here. It's looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. I almost got it installed. Well, I'll tell you what, we're getting there. But let me tell you something else. If you think this job is easy, man, I thought it was gonna be a breeze. But you gotta put a little bit of time into it. All right, we're gonna silicone everything up so that way we make sure nothing rusts. So we are going up on top to finish up the rest of these and put into this job. It's a little breezy today. All right, we're about ready to silicone this baby up. And I don't know if y'all know this, but you know what? I've been using one of these for like years and years and years and years. And I never knew this until a few years ago. That little hole that you see on the side of your caulking gun, that's meant to stick your tube in there, and you just squeeze and it cuts the tip right off of there. I never knew that until not too long ago. And then normally those caulking guns, they got like a little piece of metal that sticks on them, and you can stick it in there and poke and bust the seal down here in the caulking. But that one does not have one, so I have to stick something down in there. And in this case, I'm sticking a drill bit. You just have to pop it down in there, open it up. So we'll load her up. Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's get this project finished. Now these are powder coated metal rods, and I'm assuming on the inside they're not powder coated. So if any water gets inside there, I'm assuming it will probably eventually start rusting and leaking out. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cover up all the bolts that are here, and I'm going to cover below it, and I'm going to cover above it. I'm going to seal them up really good so no water can get inside there. And I'm going to do it to both sides. Also, where those two bars come together, I'm going to caulk that up, because I just don't want any water in there. I don't want to have any rust dripping out of there. I don't want no water getting inside there and then causing me problems down the road. So for the cost of a cheap tube of caulking, I feel that I can address this issue now and prevent problems later. And we'll just do it to the other side. There, just like that. I got that whole bolt covered, and I got the cross members where they meet together. I got that all covered. That way no water can get inside there. Yeah, once again, so that way you don't have any rust at all. And you don't want that. Rust is bad. Trust me. I just removed a whole bunch of it. Not so fun. Okay, we got them all caulked up. All of them are silicone all the way back to the back. So that part of the project's all finished. I'll tell you what, it is definitely worth it. Boy, it is a lot of work. All right, it looks like that's it for this job. All right, there y'all go. That was a full installation of the Highlander roof racks. And boy, I'll tell you what, they do look really super nice up there. And I didn't have to spend a whole lot of money for them either. The best part about it is, as time goes on, I'll be able to tell you just exactly how well they're holding up, how good they are, and if there is any flaws or not with them. Yeah, that was a pretty simple install, and it's all pretty straightforward. It's just more like putting together IKEA furniture. If you have any questions about anything that I've done here today, or any questions concerning these roof racks, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below. All right, I want to truly thank you all for taking your time to stop by my channel today. It is been my pleasure to be able to bring this to you. I hope that you found this video helpful, informative, or possibly even entertaining. But anyway, I want to wish you all a very wonderful day, and until I see you all again, see you later. Oh yeah, wait, one moment, hold on. So my next video is going to be installing the ARB awning, and that one I'm looking forward to. See you on that video. Peace. We're going to put a washer, and we're going to put one of these today. Could very well be one of those days.